Hey, Satish from StockUp. As the title says, we are going to discuss today about recession. Is it happening here? And if it's happened, how can I save my money? And how can I save my portfolio? Or what is the action to make more money out of it? Yes, we are on recession right now. So in USA, seeing the highest number of job lost in last 3 to 4 months, and it's almost 7% now. If you say 7%, 7% means if you see 100 people around you, out of 100 people, seven of them is don't have a job. Also, the big companies like Facebook, Microsoft, Google are freeze down their hiring process, means they're not hiring new employees. And other than Amazon, most of the companies have stopped investing in the big investments. So if these big companies are thinking that it's a recession is coming, then it means that they don't have a steady income. What if the small company also have the same problem? In that case, if the small companies are doesn't have a steady income, means they don't have earnings. If they don't have earnings, means the debt will be increased, and it means that stock price should fall down. And it's not happened yet, but I'm expecting that to be happen in May or the June. If that happens, what will happen to my portfolio? How can I save my savings right now, or how can I save my investment, or how can I make more money after? Let's discuss that is soon. Before that, let's go to the last week our production, or last week the discussion what we did. Last week we discussed about the oil price went negative, and we discussed three stocks mainly. The first stock is Shell, and Shell was when I bought it was $33, and now it is $31. It means that it's dropped by $1, and I'm almost 6% loss on that overall on my oil or the Shell portfolio. Normally when the stocks goes down, and if I believe on that, I invest more on that, but this time I'm going to hold on that. The reason is I am still thinking that it may go more down because of the recession. And the second one, we discussed about the NAT. The NAT is let me quickly see. The NAT was it went it is a very good ride actually. It went up to 12%, sorry, 27%, and fall back to 12% right now. So I have, if I sell it right now, I have earned 12% quick money. It's in a 1 week time, and am I going to sell it? No. What I'm going to do that is I'll wait for that when it's reached. Right now it is $6. No, yeah, it's right now $6. So I'll wait for that to go to $10. When it is go to the $10, I will take my investment back. And once it goes more than like $10, then I'll put a rule that if it is once I will sell it when it is $10 10% fall from this peak, so that I'm sure I'm making some money out of it, and I'm not going to hold it. As I mentioned last week, this is my really short-term investment. I'm not going to spend more. I'm not going to keep it for long term. The third one is OSA, and I have not invested on that. That's what we discussed, and I didn't invest on that, and I'm not going to no action for this week. I'm not going to buy also, and okay, let's come to the important part. Important part is like, share, and subscribe. YouTube algorithm likes your like, so please do that. Okay. So today's topic is market crash in May or the June, and how can I avoid, or how can I save my portfolio, and how can I make more money out of it. The first easy option is selling off my stocks, whatever this is a peak right now. Selling off, I did that for Tesla and Facebook. I feel it is like overvalued last week, and last Thursday I sold off most of them, and that's option one. The second thing is some of the stocks I don't want to sell it, but I want to keep it, or I want to make money from this recession. So there's some option called put options. This called the idea is called put option, and which is nothing but a buying a insurance to cover my losses. So I don't want to go through detail on that. I'll just read what is put option says, and in Investpedia, and I'll just go through that, and I'll maybe spend like 2 3 minutes of it. and explaining and how does it work, and maybe I'll make a detailed video about the options soon. This is what Investpedia says. I'll pause the video if you want to read, and I'll go to the next point. I'll give an example. I'll explain the put option with an example. Example. Let's say that the Microsoft. Assume that I have 100 stocks of Microsoft, and current price of Microsoft is 175. It means that the valuation of my portfolio on Microsoft is 17,500. I still believe that Microsoft will go up in the long term. In the short term, I think that the maybe because of this crash coming, it may fall down. So I don't want to sell it. Instead, I want to buy a put option. Let's see the put options here. Let's look at the example. This is the one. It says is the cost of this put option is $735, which is nothing but betting that Microsoft stock will go down below 150 in next 6 months. So example, this contract cost is 735. So if it is done doesn't go below 150, then I lose this 735. It is like a premium for this insurance. But if it is goes below 150, as per the contract, author of this contract must buy from me with the price of 150. Even the price, even the Microsoft stock goes below 130, 100, whatever the price, this contract will give me a guarantee that my portfolio doesn't go below 15,000. Okay, so one more one quick example. If this Microsoft fall into $100, then if I don't have this put option, then value of my portfolio will be 10,000. But if I have this put option, the value of my portfolio is 15,000. So so all this conversation we started that with the assumption that I have 100 stocks of Microsoft. What if I don't have 100 Microsoft stocks? Still, I want to do this experiment, or I want to go with this production and invest on this? So, what if I bet that Microsoft stock will go down below 150 and bet more and more on that, and make some money out of it? If it is went down, and I'll make the money. If it doesn't go down, then I will lose this what are the premium I'm paying. This is just an example for Microsoft. This can be happen for any other stocks as well, and I will try to give all the links or the readings in the description. And also please write your questions in the comments. I will try to answer every questions in a week. Thanks, and see you next week with some more updates, some more videos. Have fun.